we will discuss about benzylic alcohol. Okay, we have discussed in previous video about alcohol. What are alcohols? The OH when compound, organic compound is possessing OH group, it is called alcoholic group. So here we will discuss about benzylic alcohol group. OH group is attached to a sp3 hybridized carbon atom next to an aromatic ring. See here, this is sp3 hybridized carbon, and all these are sp2 hybridized carbon. I have not made benzene ring, so all these are sp2 hybridized carbon. Other carbons are sp2 hybridized carbon, right? And the benzylic alcohol can be 1 degree, 2 degree, or 3 degree type, right? So what does it mean 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree type? We have discussed in earlier cases. If it is having CH2H grouping, it is 1 degree alcohol. If it is having CHOH grouping, it is 2 degree alcohol, and when it is having it is attached to 3 degree carbon, it is attached to 2 degree carbon, it is attached to 1 degree carbon. That is, this carbon is attached only with this carbon. That is why we call it 1 degree carbon, and that is why we are calling it primary alcohol. And here it is at this OH group is attached with 2 degree carbon, so we will call it 2 degree alcohol or secondary alcohol. I am saying alcohol only, I am not saying again and again benzylic alcohol. It will become lengthy. Simply understand that we are discussing about the type of benzylic alcohol. It can be primary benzylic alcohol, secondary benzylic alcohol, or tertiary benzylic alcohol. So when benzene ring is attached with the carbon which is having OH group, and the carbon is tertiary carbon, so tertiary carbon having OH group is 1, and the other side there is a benzene ring. Okay, so we will call it tertiary benzylic alcohol. Okay, now secondary alcoholic group, CHOH group, this is 2 degree carbon attached with benzene ring, and the other R can be anything. It can be phenyl, it can be methyl, it can be anything, right? So it is called secondary benzylic alcohol. It is called primary benzylic alcohol. Clear? Here I can write on PHCH2H. What does it mean? PH means benzene ring. I am not writing benzene ring again and again. That is why this benzene ring I have given name PH. PHCH2H. That is benzene is attached with CH2H grouping. It is primary benzylic alcohol. This is secondary benzylic alcohol. And this benzene ring with COH and R, two different R group are attached 3 degree carbon atom. So it is called tertiary alcoholic group or tertiary benzylic alcohol. Clear? You may write on this and or take a screenshot of it, pause the video, and you can write it down. Now here see, see if I am writing pH, it will be very easy for us to do. PHCHOH CH3, PHCHOH C2H5, PHCHOH, that is 2 degree alcohol. pH here I denoted that pH is a benzene ring. Clear? So here R can be this R can be any alkyl group. This R can be any alkyl group. Here R can be any alkyl group or aryl group. That is, it can be benzene ring or it can be any methyl, ethyl, or phenyl group. Clear? Now tertiary alcohol, you understand? Here also this R can be same, this R can be different. That is why I am writing R1, R2. It can be aromatic benzene ring, it can be any alkyl or methyl or aryl group. So do you understand what is benzylic alcohol? Okay, now we will discuss about and type of this also, primary, secondary, and tertiary benzylic alcohol. Clear? Now we will go for the summary of this classification. Okay, now types of benzylic alcohol: 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree alcohol. Types of allylic alcohol: 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree alcohol. All of them are classified in such a manner. We'll say 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, right? And all aliphatic alcohol also 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree. So primary and secondly, primary alcohol is the RCH2H grouping. This R can be phenyl group or benzyl group, right? Or allyl group or benzene ring. Then secondary alcohol RCHOH R. This R can be anything. As we discussed that it can be allyl group, it can be aryl group, or it can be allylic group. Okay, C double bond C also it can be there. So accordingly we name it benzylic alcohol, allylic alcohol, or normal alcohol, ethane, butane 2 all, butane 1 all, type like that. And tertiary alcohol, it is having these three are three same or different R can be there, and COH grouping only COH grouping is there. Okay, and the rest of the other are R. Clear? Now we'll go for the further. Just wait. Till then you write on this all this structure. Now we'll go for this primary alcohol we have discussed, and secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol. Now why we are calling it primary alcohol, secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol, or 1 degree alcohol, 2 degree alcohol, 3 degree alcohol? Only thing is, what is the numbering of carbon, which carbon to which carbon OH group is associated or linked. Here primary carbon is attached with only one carbon, it is named only primary carbon. And if OH group is attached with this primary carbon, it is called primary alcohol. For example, here see, this OH group, this carbon is having this only alkyl group CH3 or C2H5, CH2, CH. So that is means one carbon only, it is attached with one carbon. So we will call it primary alcohol, and this carbon is called primary carbon. This carbon is called secondary carbon because this carbon is attached with here and here. There are two carbons. Suppose here I can write down CH3 CHOH. For your understanding, I am writing CH3. So see, one carbon and one carbon, two carbon are here. So that is why this carbon is 2 degree carbon and alcohol is called 2 degree alcohol. This carbon is attached again 1, 2, 3 carbons are here. So this is called 3 degree carbon, and the OH group attached to 3 degree carbon. That is why we are calling it tertiary alcohol or 3 degree alcohol. Clear to you? What is tertiary carbon? A carbon which is linked with 3 other carbons is called tertiary carbon, and the OH group is linked with 3 degree carbon, so it is called 3 degree alcohol or tertiary alcohol. 3 degree alcohol or tertiary alcohol. Here 2 different R groups are there, 2 degree alcohol. Here only one alkyl group are there, it is called 1 degree alcohol. Clear to you? Now you can understand primary, secondary and tertiary carbon as well as primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. Thank you for watching. God bless you.